The political storm, kicked up by Kapseret Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi and his Imurua Dikir counterpart Johanna Ngeno. A cross-section of political leaders today want Deputy President William Ruto to apologise over the scathing attack launched by the two legislators on the country's founding First Lady Mama Ngina Kenyatta. The leaders are asking the Deputy President to take responsibility for the behaviour of the leaders whom they termed as his attack dogs. Chemutai Goin reports on the row that has widened the rift in the Jubilee party.
Kenya ni nchi ya Kenya.
A day after the two MPs launched their scathing attack almost in unison, women leaders led the pack in defending one of their own, the country's founding First Lady Mama Ngina Kenyatta. The president's mother seemingly caught in the crossfire as the divisions in the ruling Jubilee party continued to widen.
We condemn this insult and ask politicians to direct their responses and attacks, if need be, to their fellow politicians. We demand stern legal action against the perpetrators, and we also demand for an apology to the mother of the nation, Her Excellency Mama Ngina Kenyatta.
Allies of the Deputy President who attended a funeral in Uasin Gishu County also rebuked the utterances of their Kapseret counterpart, insisting those were his personal views. But like Laikipia woman representative Uhuru, who only recently decamped from the Ruto faction, accused the Deputy President of failing to put what she called his attack dogs on a leash.
And their godfather and their political mentor has made it a habit to use his attack dogs to communicate his message, because he's a coward. He cannot stand during day broad light to communicate and tell the president off, enough is enough.
Kama kuna mjumbe aliongea namna hiyo, sio Ruto aliongea. Murali akiongea, sio Kenyatta ameongea. Uhuru akitaka kuongea ataongea. Ruto akitaka kuongea atafanya nini? Ataongea.
The Deputy President has recently come out to admit the fading bromance between him and President Kenyatta, and that he was eyeing other possible suitors. Those comments have earned him condemnation from the Kieleweke wing of Jubilee, which dared him to leave the party, accusing him of working against the president.
The only reason they're doing that is so that we now have a situation where it starts looking like the fact that the president and the deputy president are not working together is a matter of a national crisis.
Vile tulikuwa tunapanga 2013, ni nani atasimama rais kati yenu na ni nani atakuwa naibu. Please go back, the two of you, go and sit and agree na mtuambie vile tutaenda mbele kwa Jamhuri ya Kenya.
If you are not satisfied with this government, there's no need of you inciting communities, inciting people, preparing chaos. Just resign.
If the DP has any political issues with the president, he should square it out with the president.
The DP has come out in a tweet to condemn the remarks by the two legislators, but some leaders remain to be convinced, terming the tweet as a mockery.
It is dishonest and old school for Ruto to send his people to insult other leaders, including the president, then pretend to be telling them to stop.
We must call out hypocrisy. If he is truly sincere, we want to see Sudi and Ngeno apologizing to Mama Ngina.
The Parliamentary Committee on National Security expressing concern that recent utterances by leaders in the wake of the rising political temperatures was setting the country on a warpath, calling on the National Cohesion and Integration Commission to clamp down on offenders.
They've gone to war in 1992, 97, and 2007. Nobody should try to take this country to war again because of politics.
The war drums will only grow louder and may risk the stability of the nation as we approach the general elections, if not immediately contained.
We went through a process where our leaders were subjected to the ICC. And then we can have leaders again beginning to speak and beat the drumbeats of war and violence and insults when we have just come out of hell. Muwaombee washindwe kabisa.
As political temperatures continue to hit fever pitch and as many await to see the contents of the BBI report, observers fear the current political tension could escalate even further, with the possibility of a referendum in the next few months. Chemutai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.